Hello and welcome to another video from Parklands Boat Sales. I'm Jonathan Parker and today we're here on our pontoon on the River Hamble at Hamble near Southampton, and we are filming this fantastic Finnmaster 7600 Sports. Now this boat has come to us from the great boat building era of Northern Europe, from Finland as the name might suggest, and other great boats are designed and manufactured in that area, such as Ecuador, such as Axopar, such as Nautica, and of course Sargo. Sargo now, we are the official used brokerage for Sargo UK, and we're very proud of that. We're very proud of these great quality boats. And the 7600 we haven't come across before, but it's actually the most versatile, fantastic small boat we've come across. Now this, believe it or not, this is a diesel powered, so it is a Volvo Penta D4 225 horsepower diesel engine on a stern drive. This has a bow thruster as well. And as you can see, it's a small sports hardtop, and again for a 7.6 metre boat, very, very unusual. And it's not just a hardtop, it actually has as well a sliding patio door on the back, so you can completely enclose yourself off in the harsh weather that you get in like Northern Europe. And of course in the UK this boat really suits, because of course we do get our winters, and having a boat that we can use in cold weather as well as warm, it's a brilliant addition. Most people put away their sports boats for the year, but with this you can carry on throughout the winter. As you can see, the bathing platform is laid to teak. It's really nice, has a bathing ladder and even some grab handles where they double as fender holders. So again, a really versatile small bathing platform. You've got a nice little door, stainless door that goes into the back, really smart. And of course you've got an outside seating area. And this outside seating area complete with a table, complete also with bimini. And the bimini also has complete camper covers all the way around, so you can completely enclose the area. I really like the style of this boat with the spoiler on the top as well, but very cleverly Finnmaster have thought of this gap, and they've actually got a piece of cover that actually fits within this gap to stop the wind coming through as well, so you can completely enclose this area from the elements if you wish. So again, it makes this boat a very usable boat in the winter, or even when it gets cooler of an evening. The D4 engine is located under my feet here, and if you look at our website park-adams.co.uk, you can actually see pictures of the engine, and you can also see how much we've got this one on for. And we've actually bought this boat. When we saw this, it was out the water at Hythe Marina near Southampton, and it had already been anti-fouled and the stern drive had had a full service. So we've now done the rest of the service, so the engine has literally just been finished servicing yesterday. So it's newly anti-fouled, newly serviced, ready to go. But if you come through onto the cockpit area, you can see all the cockpit is also laid to teak. There is shore power for this boat as well, so it does have 240 plug-ins all around the boat as well. And of course you've got these walk-round side decks. Again, you don't normally have very good walk-round side decks on boats of this ilk, but this actually has walk-round side decks with handholds all the way along the roof to make it nice and easy to get around. But you just simply step down, and this is where it becomes a bit like a TARDIS, this boat. Nobody realises from the outside what this is like inside. And as you come inside, look at this. Not only do we have an additional table with 4 seats around, we've actually got the bed up the front. So this is all open plan, but what it gives you is a massive full length bed up the front. And as I always say, I'm 6 foot tall, and you can see there's still headroom above my head. I can go both ways as well. Again, full headroom. You can sleep the other way around, which is probably the preferred choice. But also, if there's 2 thin people, or what you're here on your own, you can actually convert this side into a small seat. And this boat is so versatile. Even under these 2 front cushions, it's all storage. But you simply do that, and look, you've got a lovely seat down here as well for your morning coffee. Very, very, very cool. There's loads of storage. There's cupboard spaces with shelves. There's even a little hanging wardrobe space in here. And I love this sort of this mahogany cherry sort of style finish, very high gloss of its ilk, and it's very common to see in the Finnish boats. Underneath the floor here, there's a drawer. Again, very, very easy. And you've got this double seat here. And what can happen as well, this double seat area can actually be made into another sleeping. There's infill cushions for here. So this basically folds back. And then you can infill this area and it becomes another sleeping area. But it's not the only one. Also over here, there's a third sleeping area, and that's a single bed that goes all the way along and again is over 6 foot long. And so there's plenty of room for actually sleeping. And again, you can see this lovely finish to the wardrobe space. Underneath here, believe it or not, there's a sink with hot and cold water. A really good addition. And you can see this now suddenly looks like a galley area, and because it is, because in addition to that, we've got a brand new, just fitted, a Wallas diesel hob, and so a twin burner hob. But what's the beauty of this is that when you drop the lid, you can still keep it running and it blows hot air, so it doubles as a diesel fired heater. So it's a diesel fired hob which doubles as a heater. Again, a fantastic addition to this boat. We've fitted 2 brand new batteries on here, new heater, and the fridge nestles under here, and again it hardly looks used at all. Has a freezer compartment as well. Again, it's pretty unusual to see a nice freezing compartment in a fridge of a boat this size. Stereo, and you can see we've got 3-pin plugs. There's a few double sockets dotted around, and we've got a lovely set of drawers here as well, all very neatly finished with the stainless pop out buttons, so I really like that. And in addition to the diesel heater though, what I really like is if you just look just over here, there's actually a vent for the windscreen, and there's a vent that comes out the side here. Now this isn't for the diesel heating, this is actually like you would have in your car. When the engine's running, it produces warm water down onto a pump under the floor here, and as I turn on the pump, which hopefully you can hear, it blows out warm air as you're going along to the windscreen and out into the saloon area. So when you're actually operating the engine, and I hope that was just blowing on my mic, so I hope that hasn't interfered with the sound, so I'll say it again. When you're actually going along, it blows warm air from the engine out to the windscreen and out into the saloon area. So you get the same effect as a car, so you don't have to even run the diesel hob to get warm air blowing in. Really, really cool. So I'll just turn that down. Above my head though, you can see there's a large opening, and that's actually a large clear screen which very simply just slots back in position like that, and then you've enclosed the area. There's lots of little lights above your head to light up this area at night, and it has full curtains that go all the way around as well. So from here to there, from there to there, and across there, and even across the back. So again, you can completely make this area private. I think I just love this boat. And at the helm here, we've got a C90 Raymarine chart plotter. This has radar as well, believe it or not, and depth. We also have, with the D4 engine, we have electronic control, so very easy to control. We can adjust the power trim up and down, and of course, we have the bow thruster as well. Which we need to turn on, but it isn't on at the moment. But we have the bow thruster controls just here, and we've also got 2 wipers as well, which is really again unusual for a boat of this size to have 2 windscreen wipers, and then we've got trim tabs as well as the anchor is electric as well, so everything is to hand. You can control the anchor from just to my right hand side here, as well as we've got a VHF with DSC as well. Now this boat I've taken out, we picked it up when we bought it, and this boat's capable of about 35 knots on the D4 diesel engine, and manoeuvres fantastically well with the bow thruster and the stern drive as well. So cruising around, you can cruise late 20s to 30 knots comfortably. And being a diesel engine, especially now in these times where fuel prices are very high, I think a sports boat with a diesel engine is a real plus, because it doesn't half save on fuel economy. But as we go through, the last thing as well, which you wouldn't expect, is a full-size heads. So flush toilet with sink, and it is a pull-out shower as well. and again it can drain out on the bottom. There's a bit of carpet there, but that can be removed. And again, storage in there, and even the windows, you can put a curtain across there as well, so you can have some privacy. But again, it's a full size. Again, I'm 6 foot tall, and there's still room above my head when I stand upright down here, so it's not cramped. A lot of boats you might be cramped around thinking here, but no, not here. It's absolutely fantastic, and we really love this Finnmaster 7600 Sports. So if you want a small but completely versatile boat you can use all year round, and probably give you back the best economy you can have on a boat of this size with the diesel engine, then please come and see us at parker-adams.co.uk to see how much we got this on the market for, and see the other photos that we've done, just to remind yourself. Subscribe to our channel on YouTube, and I think that's about it. I think I don't think there's anything else we can say about it apart from what a fantastic little boat. So we'll see you on the next video, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you.